Hey, Brian from Garage Hall. This is my favorite suitcase that I own. This thing is absolutely crazy awesome. It's by FUL. That's how you pronounce it, I think. And I mean, this thing is great. So I'm going to demonstrate a couple of the outside features before we go inside. So it has a handle that comes up, and obviously goes down, and it doesn't look like it goes that far. But this suitcase is so big that this is going to be like the regular height of any collapsible handle in any suitcase that you own. So it also has a handle on top here that you can grab, and then it has a handle here on the side. So if you're grabbing it like this, and like just showing from this, it has a hard shell, obviously from the embossed Darth Vader logo on this. It does have Star Wars on the zipper here on the side. So let me put this up here so you can kind of get a good look at that. So that is pretty cool. And this is actually for the expansion part of your suitcase. I'll show you that in a second. Well, let's zip it shut, and then we're going to open this up. And then we have the other zipper that goes all the way around on the side. It's just so big. I have trouble getting around it. Okay, so you have your little cloth cargo strap here. So that's elastic, so it can help hold some stuff back for you. This is kind of, I call it like the liquid compartment. So it's obviously it's not like totally liquid proof, but it will definitely help if you have a spill. So if you put your shaving cream, shampoo, hairspray, whatever you got going on, anything that you can't put in your carry-on bag, liquid-wise, I'd probably put in here. So this is, since it's not your carry-on, you can stow it underneath the aircraft or in your cruise, like however you travel. So it has this cool Star Wars logo on the inside, on both sides. It's like themed throughout this entire thing. You got your little Star Wars patch right up here, and then this is your separator. So you have basically two separate compartments. This is your outside separator and it has the zipper on it. So like if you wanted to put like some dirty clothes here, strap them down, keep your clean clothes on this side, or vice versa, depending on like how many clothes and stuff you travel with. It has these two mesh pockets on the other side. Again, if you need stuff to dry out or you need something that you can like look at really fast and say, oh, okay, here's my swim trunks or swimsuit, like whatever you're looking for. You got that there. And you have the separation compartment here. And what I like about this is it has this other zipper compartment. Let me open the zipper up. Let me get across it. Okay. So it has another zipper here on the inside. So you can it's kind of like the floor in the Millennium Falcon, if you know what I mean. So you can put like other stuff back here against the hard case. So you have 1, 2, 3. This one zips down as well. So like you have 4 different areas that you can like store stuff if you had to keep everything nice and separated. This area on this side is where the handle stows down for the trolley. But yeah, I mean, I love this suitcase. I can't say enough good things about it. Oh, let's do the tail of the tape on this. So the inside measures, it's a whopping 26 inches wide or high, depending on how you have it faced. Huge amount of space. 18 inches across on the other side, and it's just about 7 inches deep on this side and on this side. So this side's probably a little bit deeper, but that is like crazy. I just can't say enough things about this. And believe it or not, like I did not get this. My wife actually found it, and she's like, "I have the perfect suitcase for you, or us, probably." And I was like, "Yeah, what do you got?" And then she showed me this. I'm like, "That is awesome." Okay, so the next cool thing is this outer zipper. And as soon as I can find the outer zipper. Oh, okay. Here's the Star Wars logo zipper. And what that does is that is going to expand your suitcase. So this is what I do when I have suitcases that expand. I keep the expansion part zipped. I put everything in here because you're always going to have something that you're last minute, you're like, oh, I forgot to pack this. So when you have suitcases that have the expansion on it, you can unzip that look at how much extra room you get in that suitcase. That's crazy. That's enough to put that jacket that you forgot to pack, or an extra outfit or two, or you find out from the weather it's going to be a little bit cooler where you're going. You can put a couple more outfits and a jacket in there, and it expands to fit that. Again, far from a carry-on size, but this is the size suitcase that you bring on a long vacation. Like if you're doing something that's like longer than a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, this is it. This is a suitcase that you definitely want. I like the hard shell on this because it's going to be impact resistant. I don't know about you, but if you've ever had any of those fabric suitcases, they rip, they tear. You want a hard shell, especially if you're going underneath the aircraft. Just, I'm not saying people are rough on luggage, but if you've been traveling as much as I do, you absolutely positively know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, this is great. Brian from Garage Mahal with a fabulous Star Wars themed suitcase. May the Force be with you. Be safe.